Hello and welcome to this new BuyBotPro video. In this video I want to explain reverse sourcing, and let's do it in 5 minutes. Let's have a quick video in 5 minutes just to summarise how we do this. So what you want to do is first of all type in the category that you would like to reverse source in, and then you want to type in the brand that you would like to reverse source. Now you might be thinking, well, how do I know what brands to reverse source? Now you could do this by getting a list of well-known brands in the UK. Just type the list on Google and some should come up either in the images or whatever, or you can just look at products you've already sold. So let's have a little look. Now what we're looking for is no Amazon when we're reverse sourcing. I'm not saying you can't ever source with them, but when we're reverse sourcing we don't want any Amazon. We want FBA sellers, and we want a reasonably high-ish price, especially if it's bundles. This flags out to me that it's way too low a price for a bundle, but it has got free FBA sellers. I don't think that's worth further investigation, nor's this one, because the price is low, but you've got to think about how much time or prep fees it costs to do bundles, etc. This one looks too heavy and doesn't look like there'd be much profit there. This is a way too low price and has Amazon on it. This one looks a little bit oversaturated with Amazon sellers, to be honest, and it's a bundle. It's not to say these ones won't be profitable, by the way, guys and girls, but I just wanted to show you examples of ones that I think look really interesting, rather than wasting time on ones that don't. Now, this one looks interesting, even though the rank's quite high. So does this one, and this has got 5 FBA sellers, so not too many. The rank's not great, but it's definitely getting sales. So this could be potentially a slow seller. So let's have a look at this one. So what I've done is obviously typed in the category, we've done the brand, and we've looked at a listing that's not too saturated and that it's not too faster selling. Because remember, the faster selling the items are, the more saturated they're likely to be. So that little tip there should help you. So what we're going to do first of all is just type in a random price, because remember we haven't actually found a source to purchase this from yet. But let's pretend we can get that for £1. Just so that BuyBotPro gives us a good example here of what we're looking at. Okay, and it looks like a good deal. Even though there's one at $7.99, it looks like the general price. Let's look at the general price in the history down here, and the general FBA price here. Let's look at some averages down here. There we go. So the average over 180 days and 90 days seems to be £8.41, even though the price has dropped recently. Okay, so let's have a look. And that looks about right to me. I would actually be happy to take a few of these on that punt, because it pops up there. Maybe it doesn't have to sell straight away, but there's a few more sellers that have popped on recently, as you can see at this lower graph here. So I would say that generally this needs to be at least £8.20, and with Profit Protector Pro it might be able to help us get that up consistently. So I'd say at minimum, once they sell out, the next price is going to be £8.30. So I would test a few of them at probably £8.30, I would say. So the next thing we need to do is now see if we can find this at a reasonable price. So we've copied it in here. Now, as you can see, let's see if we match up the product. We've typed it on Google, Palm Olive Naturals, Nourishing Delight, 750ml. We can see Superdrug has it there. We can see Sainsbury's has got it there for £2.80. As you can see, £2.80. So what we do is type in £2.80. Now remember, I am VAT registered, and then £8.30 there. Look how quick BuyBotPro is there. £8.30. Now, if you were not VAT registered, this would probably be around about 28 to 30% ROI. I'm VAT registered and I'm taking my prep fees off this. This would be way more than 30% ROI if you didn't have a 40p prep fee like I have, and also you were not VAT registered. So as a newbie, this would probably be a good deal to test out at £8.30. It wouldn't be fast sales, like really fast. But you know, there's something going on there. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.